Hello and welcome back to It's What I Do. I didn't manage to get a video done again last weekend. Weather wasn't wonderful and I just really didn't feel like it. Just didn't. What I'm doing today, I did clean the filters out on Sunday, and today is now Wednesday, so it's only been sort of 2.5, 3 days. But I'm not off again until next Sunday, and I don't want to leave it a full 7 days. I mean, I'd probably get away with it, but I don't want to do it. But it's a bit of a warmer day today, so I've lifted the covers up. So I'll spin you around and give you a quick look at the pond. There you go. I'm having a little bit of a play as well, because I'm recording this on the DJI, and I'm also got the I did have the little Sony ZV-E10 running as well. Yeah, just a little bit of an experiment. But the fish are all doing okay, just having their bit of food for today. They're only getting fed once a day at the minute. So, but the pond's looking okay. I shall probably in about two weeks time, something like that, maybe 3, I'll be taking the covers off, giving it a good hoover up around the edges, around the troughs, around the sides. And then seeing whether we can get some treatment in there for whatever's wrong with these fish. I know the shower that I got from the last Adam Buyer grow and show, he's never been a good fish, never. But he's got damage on his side. Now I don't know whether he's done that flicking against the bottom drain, whether it's, well, I don't know how he's done it, but he's got some damage on his side, so I need to have a look at that and see whether I can get that cleaned up. And the red, and I'll be buggered if I know what it is called, but the red metallic one that I got from Jack has either got white spot or a fungus, one of the two, because he's got white spots on him that are clearly visible. So I'm not 100% sure what that is, until I can get him out and have a look at him. He's swimming around alright, he's eating alright. You'd think if it was white spot that the salt would have dealt with that, but no, it hasn't. And as always, I've got my Shisui that's got the dodgy scale on the side, him down there, so I'm probably going to have to take that off. Yeah, I'm not very lucky with Shisuis. That they seem to get infections, or he does particularly, get infections under the scales. And I don't get that with any of the other fish, so yeah. So that's what the pond looks like at the moment. Let's say all the fish are happy, so let's get on with doing this clean. Yeah, we'll just show you what the upflows look like at the moment. They don't look too bad, do they? Yeah, a little bit of dirt in there, but not much. You wait until I start it up, start boiling it, and I'll show you it then. Back in 2 seconds. Right, I've dropped the water level down. It's bubbled a little bit, so you can see a bit of dirt in there. That one's still clean. So let's turn the air on. Excuse my arm going in front. Oh. Yeah, see all the dirt coming out? I don't know if you can. It's surprising. All looks clean, but it really isn't. Yeah, what a mess. Oh. So the fish are doing okay. Right, I've just dropped the first one. Look at the dirt in there. Absolutely filthy. It's surprising. It is surprising how much it collects in just a few days. Still got the second one boiling there. I'll drop that in a second. Get the first one filled up again. Let me see if I can set this down so you can see it. Not a really good shot, but we'll see. So, I've got to turn my valve off. So it's just pumping the water one side. Switch it back on. Just take that down. And you can see the water's rising up in there now. I want to get it so far and then stop. And that should be plenty. Right, turn the air back on. We'll turn the other one off and let that settle for a second. So, right, I'll come back to you in a minute. Right, that's the second one dropped, refilled and boiling again. Let's just have a little quick look around. Right, plans for next year, or this year, if the money comes out. What I'm thinking, it's two thoughts, two ways of doing this. I'm thinking maybe move this shed, it's an 8x12 shed, and putting it over where the aviaries are there, because the aviaries are empty now, so it's not quite as big there, so I probably have to build a new shed, which probably wouldn't hurt. That one is about 30 years old, something like that. So yeah, it's getting a bit old. Still sound. I've got to redo the windows, get some new windows in there, or reframe them or do something, because they're not very good as they are. As you can see, the surround on that one's gone completely. Surround on that one's alright, but you can't open them. They're just fixed windows, and it does get a bit warm in there. At the moment I can't use the shed anyhow, or very, very little, because it's so full of crap, it's unreal. So yeah, that'd be a good opportunity to clear it all out and take it down, but I'd have to build a new shed first and then do it. And then what I was going to do is build a new pond there. Whether I can afford to do that or not, I don't know, but that's one option. The other option is leave that shed there, take the aviaries down and build a pond there, which would be a little bit smaller, so it'd be a little bit smaller pond, and but it'd be less work involved in doing that, because all I've got to do is take the aviaries down, redo the roof bit over the top and build a pond there. So that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. It's not really what I wanted to do. I wanted to do it here, wanted to build it there and then have like a little filter house on the end of it, because that'd be a nice size then. But it's all down to expense, because obviously if I build a new shed, that's going to cost me a lot of money. Bear with me, let me swing you around. Yeah, so as I was saying, if I build a new shed, that's going to cost me a fair bit of money. It's going to cost me a fair bit of money to build a pond. So I don't know. Will I be happy with a pond slightly smaller? Yeah, I don't know. It's a lot to think about, and I've got to get the money sorted out first anyhow, so it's not going to be quick. Really depends on what money I can get my hands on. I've got a few things that I'm going to be selling next year that I'm not, this year, that I'm not using very much. The embroidery machine, the van, and I'm in two minds about the bike. I don't know whether to sell the bike or not. I do enjoy riding the bike, but I just don't get the time to do it. I probably did, I don't know, about 1,000 miles last year, and I'm spending, well, it's costing about 600 quid just to keep it on the road. And for what? For 1,000 miles? Doesn't really work out, does it? I don't know. That's a big one though, because I'll probably never ever get another bike like it. So I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. Right, let's get on with this filter clean, and then I'll come back to you in a moment. Okay, that's the filters all finished. God. Back up and running. Always pulls up a bit of crap when you first start it up again, but it's all good. I've changed the camera into auto settings. I'm not sure if it's made any difference or not, but we'll see. Oh dear. Do like to have a little play around with my settings and whatnot. Oh, just topping the pond up as well now. So that should all be done soon. Got a little problem with the car at the moment. The battery's getting very old on it, and it's not holding a good enough charge, and I keep getting a warning message coming up on it. So I'm going to need to buy a new battery for that. That's over £100 for a battery for that car. That's because of the auto stop and start technology that's on it, which, to be honest with you, I think is absolutely crap, especially the way Peugeot have put it on there. It's rubbish. You've got to be using your car a hell of a lot for it to continuously work, and I don't. I only use it to, I do what, 8 miles a day, something like that, when I'm at work. Do a bit more when I'm off work, obviously, but still not a massive amount. I probably do, I don't know, 4,000 miles a year, which is nothing. Hence the battery doesn't stay fully charged. But I've got a solar charger that I've got to fit, and we'll see whether that does any good. I might do a little video on that, I don't know. We'll have a look. So, right, anyhow, I'm going to leave it there now. I know it's not been a very long video, but it's really difficult this time of year to try and get videos done. There's only so many things I can show you, and obviously if I'm doing anything outdoors, you're weather dependent. So yeah, still summer's not far away. Another couple of weeks, as I say, we'll be thinking about taking the covers off the pond, so that'll be good. Right, until next time, I'll catch you later. Bye for now.